Ron, real quick, and I want to come back to your mention about the tribute committee, but Ron, real quick, something, as you said, an activist yourself, and we're going to have you back on the show, but just real quick, can you kind of tell the audience what you do?
Well, I used to work at the Department of Veteran Affairs, and over this last administration, the Marxists, the Obamas, the Joe Bidens, they really did come after the white Christian men, and I got caught up in that with the diversity, equity, inclusion. They put me through the ringers for about a year and a half at the workplace, where I literally had to walk off the job. But I used to work for 2 congressmen, so I know how to do Freedom Information Act requests. So I got all this information, and I sued the demonic man pants off all these women at the Bay Pines VA, and that's exactly what I did. So I have a lawsuit. It should be done any day. It's been in the courts for about 2 years, equal opportunity. And the charges are hostilities, discrimination, and harassment towards a white Christian guy. I had 2 directors removed because of my lawsuit, and then Mr. Trump came in there and basically cleaned up all the remaining DEI. So I created the SergeantGrizzlegrits.com. That was my character, and I was actually doing not armed peaceful protests at this time, but I was out there dressed up as my character, and I put the fear of God in the Bay Pines VA. And naturally, when I saw Mr. HK, I felt like I had to go back out there. So I came back the following day. I did my first civil rights investigation, where I documented what I had witness, because I'm a master level trained guy in mental health. So I know that you got to do it when it's fresh on your mind. And then it just went downhill from there. So believe it or not, I became a First Amendment auditor during this time too. I just put a camera in these people's face and then let them behave any way they want. And it was appalling. It was nothing but incompetence. Frank Strum wouldn't speak to us. And then we found rebar. I mean, the whole place was a nightmare. It's just diversity, equity, inclusion. And then that turned into 3 weeks of peaceful protests. And then it turned into armed peaceful protests, which is very nice for my resume. Because here in Florida, you can have weapons legally in open carry in the state, and you can do it in any park in Hillsborough County. And Hillsborough County's Veterans Memorial Park is one of these parks. And one day we had about 25 people out there. So naturally, the sheriff and the county commissioners were terrified. But I was just trying to bring some awareness to the incompetence and the Marxists in this county. And I had no idea the county I grew up in was as bad as it is. So.
I had Donnie Kennedy on Monday night, and we talked about the Marxist.
Oh, you American patriots, Sergeant Major Grizzlegrits. If you're an American, you're going to get out here and stand with us. If you're a perverted civilian, we ain't got no use for you. We're going to ship you down to Guantanamo Bay. So I better see you out here. My name is Sergeant Major Grizzlegrits, Command Sergeant Major of the Grizzly Army. I better see you out here. And if not, you're going to be sorry.